The greatest success can birth your greatest failure. Moses, Israel's greatest leader, discovered this at the height of his ministry. For 40 years he split seas, called down manna, and spoke with God face to face. Yet his story ends not in triumph, but in tragedy, standing on Mount Nebo, gazing at Canaan, forbidden to enter. The turning point came at Meribah. Israel, weary and bitter, complained again about thirst. God's command was simple: speak to the rock. But Moses, worn down by decades of rebellion, struck the rock twice with his staff and cried, "Must we bring water for you rebels?" That single word, "we," shifted the glory from God to himself. In that moment, the leader who had carried God's authority confused his role with God's power. Here's the deeper layer. Moses had struck a rock before, at Horeb, but that time God commanded it. The first rock symbolized Christ crucified, struck once at Calvary, sufficient forever. The second rock was different. It required only words, showing that after the cross, blessings flow through faith, not repeated sacrifice. By striking again, Moses blurred the covenants, turning prophecy into rubble. This failure wasn't random. Moses embodied the law, and the law cannot enter the promised land. Only Joshua, Yeshua, the same name as Jesus, could lead Israel into rest. The narrative is deliberate. The law stops at the border. Grace carries us in. So what does this mean for you? If Moses, after decades of obedience, stumbled once and was barred from Canaan, what hope do you have with repeated sins? The answer is not in your perfection, but in Christ's. The law exposes failure. Grace covers it. Moses shows us the limit of human effort. Joshua points us to the sufficiency of Jesus. Your entry into God's rest doesn't depend on flawless obedience. It depends on faith in the one who was struck once for all.